Hi, this is Glenn Fox, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to do a video to show you how to make a YouTube video, how to make one fast, and how to make one effective. This is designed to supplement the training that Jeff Buchanan did, and not designed to go into detail on some of the things that he went into detail on. So I recommend that you watch that video first. I also want to show you that this is a really easy process. Anyone can do it. It's not difficult to do, and you get really good results when you put up a video like this on YouTube. If you want to drive traffic to your Instant Payday Network site, this is probably the best way to do it. So first of all, you have to find a product that you're going to review, and you would do that by going to your browser. And I would recommend that I'm going to give you two sources here, and there are others, but one is a place called ClickSure. If you'll go to ClickSure and sign up as an affiliate and log into your account, then you'll get a page like this that shows you the top 10 products in terms of their sales. And so these are the top 10 products selling, so you know that people are getting letters from affiliates on these, and they're very popular products, so these are good products to review. The other main source that I recommend is a site called JV Newswatch. You should also register there and log in, and what you'll get there is a list of all the new product launches. So you'll see here that we have all the October launches and some of the November launches. There are 2 to 3, sometimes even 4 products being launched every single day. So this is a good place to find products to review. So the next thing you do is look at the products that are going to be launched in the next few days. Anywhere from 1 or 2 days out from where you are, although you've probably already reviewed those, to going up to 10 or so days out from where you are. So let's just, for an example, look at cash funnel machines. If you click on this, you'll get a little drop down here that gives you a little bit of information. And right here, it gives you a very brief description of the product. It's good to look at that. Or sometimes they don't really describe it at all. Look at this number right here and look at how many unique visits this invite page has received. If you've only got 10 or 15 unique visits, then you might conclude that it's not going to be a very popular program, and it might not be the best video to review. But anything over 200, 250 hits, depending on how far out you are from the launch, then it's probably something that would be a good thing for you to review. So you'll see this page right here takes you to the JV invite page, and if you haven't registered and logged in, you won't be able to get to this page. But this page is designed to give affiliates information about the product. Well, you're not necessarily looking about the information or looking for the information about how much commissions you're going to get and those type of things. What you're looking for is information about the product itself. And in this case, we find that right here. It says, what is Cash Funnels Machine? And so this is going to be valuable information right here because it's what the promoters and the authors have to say about it. And that may not be all that you're going to include in your video, but that's very valuable. Now, sometimes it won't give you that information. It won't tell you a thing about the product, and you'll have to do more research to find it. Another thing that I'm always looking for is information about purchasing. How much is it going to cost? And they often call that a sales funnel. And what they give you here is not only the initial cost, but they tell you what all the upsells are going to be. This is usually secret information. People a lot of times don't mind paying $27 to $47 for a program, but it's all these upsells that would be very valuable for them to know in advance. If you add all these up, you'll see that this product's going to cost more than $1,000 for a person to get the entire product. So people don't know when they say, oh yes, I think I can afford $37. They don't know that the end cost is really $1,000. So now what you want to do is go to Word, where you're going to be using Word and PowerPoints. Now, for this demonstration, I'm actually going to use OpenOffice to show you that you don't have to have any expensive software. OpenOffice is a free, open source program that anybody can get and use. So go to your word processor, put in the name of the program, the author, and the launch date, and then start writing a little presentation about it. You don't want it to be very long. So I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Here is the presentation that I had already written as I was doing my research on this. And I'm going to show you real quickly. You can see that some of this is even just cut and paste from the page that we had in JV Newswatch. But uh, usually what I do is about 1.5 pages. This one's a little bit longer because of the spacing here and all this white space. But this isn't something that has to be perfect because it's just for your own use. This is what you're going to read as you make your video. Now let me talk with you briefly about how to do a little bit further research. The best thing to do is go to two places. Go to Google, type in this case it was cache funnels machine, and you'll get a page here that includes other reviews. And a lot of times this will also include videos from YouTube. In fact, it usually does, and most of them here at the top are. But it will also be to your benefit sometimes to go to YouTube itself and do the same thing. So you can put in YouTube, put in cache funnels machine. Be nice if my video were here on the first page. And see, all these videos are something that somebody else has already done. And so you don't have to listen to a whole bunch of them. If you listen to 2 or 3, you'll probably get enough information to write your review. But what I do believe in is giving people a little bit of value in the video. There are some people that just put the name Cache Funnels Machines Review on there, and then all they do is say, well, I don't really know much about Cache Funnels Machine, but I'm going to tell you about a program that's free and will make you some money. You need to get Instant Payday Network. I really think that it's good to give people some serious information about the program that they're looking at, the one that they're wondering if they ought to buy. Let them know what the program really does. Give them some inside information so that you're really providing value. And then when you talk about Instant Payday Network, they're more likely to listen to you. So now we've done our research and we have written our presentation. And I'm not even going to let you know what mine says. You're going to have to end up listening to the video to find out what I really said about it. But I'm going to show you the process here. So the next thing you need to do is make a PowerPoint video. Once you've made one video or one PowerPoint presentation, you can pretty much just go back and start off with the same one because some of your screens are going to be the same. So the start screen for mine is the same, and then I always go to a screen that says should you buy and a disclaimer that says I have no affiliation with them. And then I have a blank space in here, and I'm going to tell you in a minute why that is here. And then I try to put in some good graphics on my presentation. Some people just put up one screen and leave it for the entire time they're talking, and you can do it however you want, but I like to provide people with something that's interesting that's going to keep their attention. You also have to consider how much time it's taking you to do it, and while it takes a little bit of time, I kind of like putting together a nice PowerPoint presentation. So now you want to check it out just by clicking through it real quickly and making sure everything says what you want it to say. Sometimes mine's a little slow even though it's supposed to be a fast computer. And just go through the whole presentation and check your words and your spelling because this is what you're going to be showing to people. And so ultimately what you're going to be doing is you're going to be recording what you have to say, your script, your presentation, at the same time that you show this PowerPoint presentation on the screen. So your next step is to pull up Cam Studio, and I have to be a little careful on that because I'm using it right now and I don't want to damage this recording. But Jeff Buchanan on his video told you how to get Cam Studio. If you need information on setting it up, there are plenty of videos on YouTube on how to set it up, and maybe someday I'll actually do one for you as well. So go to Cam Studio, but don't turn it on yet. Click on your PowerPoint presentation, and actually Cam Studio looks like it's gone, but it's really not. It's there. And I want to talk with you just a second about the power of that F8 button. The F8 button on Cam Studio is the pause button, and it provides seamless pauses. You may have run across my videos enough to know that I have a vision deficiency. I can't actually pick up a piece of paper and read a script. I have to put a sentence at a time in my mind and then say it. So that pause button is real valuable to me. But if you listen to my videos, you won't even hear the pauses. That pause is so seamless. So use the pause button anytime you need it, and nobody will even notice. When you're finished recording, push the F9 button, and that stops the recording, and then you can close whatever windows you need to find that Cam Studio control panel. And sometimes you have to hit record again for it to go to the screen to save, and then save the video to a location that you know where it is and give it whatever name you want. Now I want to talk with you a little bit about a trick I use in order to save time. You may have noticed that this presentation that I just showed you only has to do with the product that we're reviewing. It doesn't talk about you personally, which is important to introduce people to you, and it doesn't talk about Instant Payday Network, which is going to be probably about half of your video. But what I do in order to save time is I already made those presentations and put them in modules. So I have a short presentation that introduces myself, and I just call it, in my case, Module 2 and Personal. And then I have another presentation that's Module 4 that gives the information on what Instant Payday Network is and invites people to click on the link in order to come to my capture page. So as soon as this video is saved, what I'm going to do is go to the next step, and I'm going to bring up this joiner. And this joiner program is a free program as well. And it works great. Again, it joins these modules together seamlessly. Its name is simply Free Video Joiner. And all I have to do is hit the add button here, and I can add as many modules as I want. So I don't really have the right ones on here to add together, but I end up adding 4 modules on here that would be the review that or really what it does is I've broken this initial one down. That's where this blank page is. This first part here is an introduction, a quick introduction, and then I stop. Then I put in a personal segment here. Then I go to this segment that does the actual review of the product. And then when I get to the end here, I know what it's going to say. And I don't know what I did to the program there. I know what my last module, the one about Instant Payday Network, is going to start off with. And so I always end the presentation with something that's going to lead right in to the next sentence. In this case, it's going to say, if you get this program, you're going to be disappointed. Then the next segment is going to say, but let me share with you a secret that all these internet promoters don't want you to hear. You don't have to pay hundreds of dollars or even tens of dollars in order to get a system that'll make you serious money online. The very best system is free. So by doing it in modules, when you do a video, you only have to do about 2 or 3 minutes, and all the rest of it is already pre-recorded for you. All you have to do is join them together. So now we're to the point that all we have to do is go to YouTube and upload your video. So of course you're going to sign in. Then you're going to hit the upload button here. Click on this to get your browser to come up with the programs that you want to upload. And I'm just going to do one here as a sample because I don't think it's going to let me show you the rest of it if I'm not uploading something. I can delete it later. So now we have several things here that we have to be able to fill out, and how to set up your YouTube channel is something that I'll leave for another video. Again, once you've written one description, you can actually save it as a template and then just change various things. So really all I generally have to change, right here I have my Instant Payday Network link right at the top, and then I say click on this. Then I put at the very top the name of the program, Cash Funnels Machine by, and that you're going to have to change on each one of them. Then I say, you know, this is a review by, and I use again the keyword Cash Funnels Machine. Then here in my description, I've chosen to just ask a few questions, and at the same time I'm using the word Cash Funnels Machines about 4 or 5 times. Then it just goes into the explanation about Instant Payday Network. I'm not saying a whole lot about the review in the description here. I'm wanting people to watch the video to get that kind of information. And I put the link again down here, and then down at the bottom, as Jeff said in his description, you need to put the keywords. So you put words like Cash Funnels Machine Review, Cash Funnels Machine Scam, and things like that, as well as make money at home, how to make money at home, and things like that. And then at the very bottom of your description, once you get the URL that the video is uploaded to, you should put that in your description as well. So then the next area that you need to deal with is keywords. There is a place in YouTube that you can put in default keywords, so I've already put in those things like make money at home, make money on the internet, how to make money online. So then all I have to do is start here and put in the keywords for the actual video that I'm uploading. So now I'm going to put Cash Funnels Machine, Cash Funnels Machine Review, Cash Funnels Machine Reviewed, Cash Funnels Machine Scam, should I buy Cash Funnels Machine, things like that. You can come up with your own keywords, and then if you have your site monetized and everything set up right, you're allowed to upload a custom thumbnail, and this is the button that you would use to do that with. So we have found the sources for where to find something to review. We've done the research to get quality information to put in our video. We have written that out in a presentation so that we can read it along with our PowerPoint presentation. We've developed a PowerPoint presentation, and then we put those together by turning on Cam Studio and going through that PowerPoint presentation at the same time we're reading the script. Then we joined all of our modules together with the free video joiner and named that. It doesn't matter what you name it. What I didn't talk about is titling that video. You need to title the video using the keywords, and it doesn't even hurt if you use them a couple of times. So we did the title on the video, we did the description, we did the keywords, and we waited to make sure that it was properly uploaded onto YouTube. So it takes a few steps, but as you do that over and over again, pretty soon you almost automate the process so you could do half of it in your sleep. If you'll make the commitment to upload at least one video every day to YouTube, you will find that before long you will be making money with Instant Payday Network and Empower Network. I hope this helps. Enjoy the rest of your day.